Hello everyone and welcome to a new short video in the Video Academy Cristina Mundian TV. Currently, all of us have so much on our plate. So much is happening, from the coronavirus pandemic, the second wave in Europe, to elections in our own countries, in the United States, the discussions, challenging discussions on the social media and so on. It's very easy to feel that the world is crumbling upon us and that we just that is hard to find our way of moving forward. So in these situations, under these circumstances, there are so many people who may fall into the trap of complaining about, what's going on outside. And I'm sure that you also hear a lot of people around you complaining about what is going on. Now, the trick is that when many things are happening and when our attention is focused on the things that happen beyond us and that are not under our influence, these things can make us feel like a victim and we start feeling powerless. And this is why from this powerlessness, we start to complain, because we tend to believe that we cannot influence things. Of course we can. At every moment, there is something we can influence. What we don't realize is that when we complain, we also become a bit like a tyrant for the people around us, because our complaints and our frustration, the emotions, they're contagious. So we really contaminate our near environment with heavy emotions, and no one deserves that. And then we start to focus on something else, menial, as opposed to actually focusing on what is meaningful for our life. This is the drama triangle: victim, tyrant, helper, that is absolutely not helpful for the current circumstances in which we operate. So the problem here is that when we focus on a problem that is outside of us, we experience anxiety, and then we would do anything simply to alleviate this anxiety. So we react without thinking whether our actions are thought through and helpful or not. The solution to this, however, is to bring your focus from what you cannot influence, the unfolding of the corona pandemic, the elections in the United States, to the things that you can influence right now, right away. By doing that, you really start to focus basically on yourself. And another question is, what kind of outcome do you want to have? What kind of life do you want to live? What kind of work do you want to do? What kind of outcome do you try to achieve? And when you focus on the desired outcome, instead of experiencing anxiety, you will start experiencing motivation and feeling uplifted, which will help you to take a considerate, helpful, and meaningful next step. So next time you observe yourself starting to complain, try to observe, where does your attention go? Is your attention focused on your desired outcome and something you can influence? Or is your attention roaming outside, being influenced by something or someone else? Bring your attention back and focus on the desired outcome, and then take some healthy, empowered steps in that direction. And of course, this is also a question that you can ask the people in your life when you see that they're starting to complain. The question is, what out of what is happening to you right now can you personally influence? When you ask yourself this question, or when you ask other people this question, you really bring your attention or their attention to something that you can influence. You will feel empowered, and you will feel motivated, and you will feel more certain of yourself to face the future, regardless of how it is going to unfold. So with this in mind, and with this question, what can you really influence right now? I say goodbye to you, and I look forward to seeing you all next Monday. Goodbye.